Dagestan is one of the cities in Russia that has produced many UFC champion Muslim fighters, the number of which continues to increase. Among the best known, Khabib Nurmagomedov and Islam Makhachev. Dagestan, which has a history of conflict with neighboring countries, means that most Dagestani youth participate in military service. Meanwhile, young people who do not participate in military service mostly choose to pursue a career in mixed martial arts, wrestling and sambo. There are also many young Dagestanis who are motivated to follow in Khabib Nurmagomedov's footsteps. The owner of the undefeated title in the UFC lightweight class was able to inspire the people of Dagestan. Moreover, when Khabib was able to beat Conor McGregor at UFC 299, Khabib came to Dagestan and was warmly welcomed by local residents. The people of Dagestan came in droves to the NG Arena and cheered, "You are my inspiration." Khabib in his speech expressed his gratitude to the people of Dagestan and his pride in being a citizen of Dagestan. Khabib also explained that his inspiration came from the city of Dagestan. "The inspiration I get comes from here, from Dagestan, from everyone who is waiting for me here. Thank you very much," said Khabib, reported by TMZ Sport. "We are all Dagestanis. Let us remain united," he added. Many Dagestan residents are poor, one of which is the North Caucasus, which has the highest poverty rate compared to other regions of Dagestan. With Khabib Nurmagomedov's success and increasing wealth through fighting, the people of Dagestan are inspired to become fighters like Khabib in the hope of escaping poverty. Next is Islam Makhachev, a man from Dagestan who is one of Khabib's students who won the UFC lightweight championship, 2 years after Khabib retired. The owner of the record for consecutive wins in history achieved 12 consecutive wins during 14 fights in the UFC. Not only were the people of Dagestan inspired by Khabib, the emergence of the Nurmagomedov dynasty in the UFC, trained by Khabib, began to make their names appear on the list of UFC champions. Usman Nurmagomedov, the Bellator UFC lightweight champion, Umar Nurmagomedov and Abubakar Nurmagomedov are Khabib's cousins. These new names are starting to appear on the list of fighters from Dagestan in the UFC, including Islam Mammadov and Gaji Rabadanov. They are Khabib's students who competed at Bellator 263 with Usman Nurmagomedov. And the names of Dagestan fighters continue to increase, such as Magamed Ankalaev, Zabit Magomed Sharipov, Omari Akhmedov, Muslim Salikov, Rashid Magomedov, Rustan Khabilov, and Ali Bagadanov. Last year, the Entertainment and Sports Programming Network, ESPN, calculated the aggregate of Dagestan fighters under Team Khabib with a record of 142 wins, 11 losses and 3 draws. There is no doubt that fighters from Dagestan, wrestling is the main sport for most men there. In the modern era, Dagestanis use wrestling training to keep their children from becoming involved in Islamic terrorist groups.